Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today. You know, when we talk about vulnerability, sometimes we don't think that God is vulnerable, but He is. And He demonstrates how He is vulnerable so that we can be people who are also vulnerable. And somebody said, if you're vulnerable, won't you get hurt? And my answer is probably, but it beats being isolated, it beats being closed in. When Jesus came, the image that the whole world had of God was He was as angry, vindictive, lawgiver, and He will fry you if He gets a chance. And when Jesus came, He said, you know, He began to talk about God as His Father. And in John, He says, I'm going to my Father's house. There's going to be lots of room for everybody there. Lots of room for you there. And I'm going to prepare a place for you that where I am, there you may be also. It's one thing to give empathy and step into somebody else's world. It's a whole nother thing to give vulnerability and let somebody step into your world. But guys, that's exactly what God did. He not only came to our world, but now His invitation is to come into my world. Come be seated with me in heavenly places. Come and learn how I operate so that we can be a partner with God, not just a servant, that we can work in tandem. We can be heirs of God and joint heirs with Jesus Christ, that we work with God, not just for God. Step into God's world, and it's a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Thanks for joining me today.